There's a lot of get rich quick schemes out there. People claiming they can make you money super, super fast, whether it's through network marketing or affiliate marketing or some other scheme. But and the truth of the matter is, not all things are created equally, and everything is not going to be as easy as most people make it seem. Trust me, social media is just what most people are putting forward as far as the best possible scenario. They're not showing the heartache, they're not showing the headache and everything they're having to go through to get that success. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some people out there that are willing to give a peek behind the curtains and share, and that's what I'm here to do today. I want to talk about what it's really like being a professional network marketer, as well as still being in the professional corporate world. I am a senior mechanical engineer. I've been doing this for over 13 years at the recording of this video, and I do both. But it's not as glorious as some might make it seem, but it's also not as hard as some might make it seem. So I want to give just my full, honest experience, as well as some pros, some cons, and some tips for success if you are in the corporate world or just a busy person, say a busy mom or a busy dad looking to get into network marketing. Here, I'm going to give you guys some tips to help make sure that you can actually succeed. Now, this is just my experience. Your experience will be different, but I want to make sure this is authentic as possible. This is not trying to sway you one way or another, because at the end of the day, I want to see you succeed. I want you to be enjoying your life, whether that's doing something like network marketing, realty, affiliate marketing, whatever you want to do with your life is completely up to you. But the point of this is to give you a perspective, give you a point of view for someone who's actually doing it and not just pretending to do it. With that being said, my question of the day for you is, have you ever tried network marketing? Is that something you've done before? Have you never thought about doing it but came across this video? Is it something you've been considering but there's something holding you back? Have you tried it and had a bad experience? Are you doing it and having an amazing experience? So have you ever tried, have you ever done network marketing? And also let me know what your experience is. Let me know all that in the comments below. I'm very curious to see what you guys have to say about this. So I'm going to briefly go through my journey of network marketing, what it's been like so far, and also I'm going to go through some pros, some cons, and if you stick around into the end, that's where I'm going to talk about some success tips. So if you're the type of person that's like, you know what, I want to do this network marketing thing, I could just use some tips to help get me forward. I'm going to share around maybe 3 to 5 of my top tips. We'll see how many I end up going through. I don't want to keep you guys on here all day, but I will be sharing some of my tips, and make sure you watch all the way to the end. So my journey so far has been this. I've been doing network marketing for about 6 years now. I don't honestly remember the day that I started network marketing. I could go back and look, but I just don't remember it. It's not something that I sit there and mark on the calendar like another year doing this. It's just not something I do. That's just me, just being honest and real with you guys. So I don't know exactly when my first day was, but it's been about 6-ish years, I would say. And that whole entire time that I've been doing network marketing, I've been also working as a full-time engineer. I'm a senior engineer. I've been working at the same company for 13 years now. Same company I started when I got out of college with my degree. I started with this company, and I'm still working for them. I've just moved up to now I'm a senior engineer there. And at the same time, I've been doing network marketing for over 6 years while still balancing a full-time demanding job as an engineer. And I say that to make you realize that it is possible. It is possible to have success in network marketing and still success in your job. I'm getting promotions and raises and new responsibilities and getting to do fun trips with my day job, but I'm also getting to do the same thing in network marketing. For example, I'm able to go on different company trips that I've earned or I'm working towards, or different company events, but I'm also able to go on different business trips, like getting flown to Italy, getting flown to Denmark to present. All these different things that I've been able to do in both aspects of my life. It's absolutely possible to do both. To give a little background about my network marketing experience though, because I don't want to go into all the details about my corporate life, just know I'm over 13 years senior mechanical engineer with the same company. But my network marketing journey, I first started in a company, it's called Isogenics, still around, amazing products. Full transparency, I still use their products daily. I just don't sell them anymore. I don't represent them from a way of making money, but I still recommend them to people. I still use them. It's just not what I choose to use as a source of income. I was there for quite a while, had some really, really good success, built up to what's called executive, which is one of their highest ranks, and just had a very good time in there. But it just never felt like me. I never felt like this was exactly my home where I wanted to stay. And some of that had to do with they had so many products. So trying to focus on just one or two was kind of hard, and trying to understand the full catalog. Their vibe was a little bit softer, maybe not feminine, but definitely a softer vibe. And I'm more of a sports, loud, bright colors type of thing, where theirs was all kind of always soft, mellow tones and calming and stuff like that. It just didn't fit like me. It didn't feel like me. Again, it's not that it was too feminine. It didn't resonate like me. When I wanted to talk about it, I wanted to show it. It didn't reflect the personality that I feel like is truly me. And I had some success with some teams. I had some people disappear from above me. I had mentors that left me hanging. I had amazing mentors that swooped in out of nowhere and helped me. So it was all in all a positive experience. But that was not the spot that I stayed in the whole entire time. My current company that I'm in is Prove It. And then Prove It for me is this is my home. It's either kind of make or break for me. And I say that for a couple different reasons. Number one, I don't want to be a company jumper. I don't want to go from company to company to company to company. If you choose to do that, that is completely up to you. However, this is not what I want to personally do. For me, I'm either going to have amazing success and continue to have amazing success and prove it, or I'm just not going to do network marketing. And I say that with a caveat of unless Prove It all of a sudden went under, or something wasn't aligning with my values or something like that, which I don't see happening for either of those things, I'm staying here. But I also told you the story of me starting in Isogenics because I want you to know that if you're in a company and you're not happy and you don't believe in the products, you don't have to stay. You can go to a different company. You can look for something different. Just do it ethically. Don't chase the money. Don't think that it's the compensation plan's fault that you're not making money. Are there better compensation plans than others? Yes, of course there's companies that have better ones than others. However, in the end of the day, you are the controlling factor of everything. It's not the company's fault. It's your fault. And I say that to be honest, and I say that to be true and not to be harsh. But if you can take responsibility, that means you can fix it. You can't necessarily fix what the company's going through. So take responsibility, figure it out, and continue on your journey. So again, I'm with Prove It now. It's been nothing short of amazing, and I know I found my home for network marketing. I love the products, I love the vibe, the CEO, the leadership team is amazing. The products are world-class, complete unicorn. You've seen my other videos. If not, go check them out. You'll understand why I call this a unicorn product. But this is just where I know I need to be. But just because I know this is where I know I need to be does not mean it's been a linear or an exponential growth pattern. It is literally a roller coaster ride. You're going to have ups, you're going to have downs, you're going to have in-betweens. But the key is never getting off the ride, and that's what I plan on doing. I'm on this ride for life. I am going to work through the tough points. I'm going to celebrate the high points, and I'm just going to keep going. And that's what I really want you guys to take home from this as well. If you're considering this, or if you're wondering if you can even do it, if you never get off the ride, if you keep riding the roller coaster, you're going to win. You're going to hit the top. You're going to get to the peak. But if you quit, you're always going to wonder, well, what if? But if you keep going, you'll never have to keep wondering what if, because you're just going to keep going. And you're going to keep going, and you're going to keep going, and you're going to figure it out when you surround yourself with the right team, the right community, the right company, the right leadership. All of your dreams are absolutely possible. And not only that, it's completely possible to win while doing this part-time with a full-time job. And maybe eventually this part-time effort with full-time income is going to become your full-time thing and replace your full-time job, and you'll be able to retire yourself, your partner, or whatever you decide to do. The sky is really the limit. So that's just a really quick overview of my story, my journey. I've been in 2 different companies. I've had success, I've had lows, I've had teammates quit, I've had teammates join, I've had customers quit, I've had customers join. I've had all the bumps, all the bruises. I've had mentors that have completely left me hanging. I've had amazing mentors into my life that have came out of nowhere. I mean, who would ever thought that I would have a chance to be mentored by people like Jesse Lee Ward and Fraser Brooks? But I am. I'm getting mentored by those type of people at the absolute pinnacle of this industry. But with all that being said, let's talk about some of the pros to doing network marketing while working full time. So, one of the biggest pros for me is going to be the fact that I don't have to rely on network marketing to start off like fire and just be like boom to the top, because I do have other income still coming into my house. I'm not being a one trick pony. I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket, being like, well, I'm going to do network marketing and nothing else. And let's do this. See you later, job. See you later, boss. I'm just going to go do this. I mean, I would love to do that, but that's just not realistic. So, a pro of doing this is I get to continue to collect my full time income while working in the pockets of my day to make extra income and slowly have that build. I don't have to go from 0 to 100. Do I want to go from 0 to 100? Of course. But this allows me to do somewhat of a slower build, to muddy through things, to fail forward, to take risks, because I know if I stumble, if I fall, if something doesn't go my way, that's okay. I still have income coming in from another spot. So that for me is a really, really big pro of doing both. Now, another pro is the fact that it just relieves some of the pressure. So not only do I have income coming in, I have less pressure to have to hit success. Now, your situation may be different than mine. Maybe you're getting pressure from family, friends, loved ones that you have to be a success right away or you need to quit, but I don't have that in my life. So there is a lot less pressure for me. The pressure that I feel is the pressure I put onto myself. Any type of overwhelm or, oh my goodness, I have to succeed. All that's in my own head. It's just going to help me hit new ranks, new achievements, new goals as I continue down my path. And one last pro, it's giving me a whole new funnel of people to talk to. I mean, how awesome is it to be to help your coworkers, help your colleagues at work with whatever thing you're doing on the side? It's like sharing your favorite movie. It's like sharing your favorite pizza, except you get paid for it. So you have this huge group of people that you deal with and interact with every day and you know so well. You're able to take that product or that business or that service you're having as a network marketing company and share it to them. So you have warm leads already. It's kind of an awesome gig. Now, am I saying go prospect everyone you work with? Probably not. But you do have people you're building relationships with. You're having conversations. You're learning different soft skills in your corporate job that you then can apply at your network marketing job. So that's like another side pro is the fact that you're working on all these soft skills that can be applied directly into your network marketing business, but also vice versa. All the personal development you're doing in your network marketing business, you can then apply to your professional career, your corporate job, and help you succeed there. For me, network marketing really is personal development with a compensation plan attached to it, because I can tell you that I've grown so much since I started doing network marketing, just maturing wise and as an adult. And all of that is thanks to personal development, which is such a big part of network marketing. So let's talk about a few cons. And my first con, depending on who you are, you may not think this is a con, but having to work in the pockets of my day. I do not have unlimited time. I do not control all of my schedule. So what I mean by that is from like 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., my schedule is kind of out of my control. I am at work. I am having to do what my corporate job is demanding of me. I can't just pop onto a call. I can't just go out and prospect. I can't film content. I have to really fit those into the pockets of my day. Now, that may not seem like a con to you, but I would love to have more control over when I can do certain things or when I couldn't do certain things and be able to really schedule things out. I'm a schedule-oriented person, so me being able to lay everything out and time block and move things in would be so much more helpful if I had control over my full day, but I don't. So that means I work in the pockets of my day, when I have a break between meetings, when I'm making food, when I'm using the restroom, all those different times. Yes, I did say using during the restroom, because don't lie to me, you know you take your phone to the bathroom with you. But during all those different times, I can work on my network marketing business and not waste time, but also build a business. Another con is obviously there's a lot of different fun events. There's a lot of fun adventures that you get to go on and do at network marketing. I only have limited time off from work, so I can't take part in everything. I take part in as much as I possibly can, but it's hard for me to, on a whim, just go like, oh, I'm gonna fly to Dallas, Texas for this event that was just announced a few days ago. Oh, I'm gonna go do this, or I'm gonna do that, or I'm running out of vacation days. How do I go do this cruise trip thing that they're planning to do, or whatever it happens to be. My corporate job does limit how much I can go and do things, so there is a con there. And of course, probably one of the most obvious cons is you tend to have a little bit slower of a build. Because you only can work in the pockets of your day or on the weekends or the evenings or whenever you're not at your corporate job, you typically are going to be building a little bit slower. Also, your drive or your want to fly to the top might be a little bit less because it's not as urgent of a need. You have other ways, you have other funds, you have other means of income. Some of you may disagree with that, and that's probably just based on the personality and the type of person you are, but that could be a con for some of us. Some of us just might feel like, yeah, well, I don't have to do that today, or I'm so exhausted from my day job, I don't have time to go and do that. It just really depends on the person you are, but it could be another con for you. So based on what you've heard so far, my journey, some pros and cons, if this sounds like something that you want to try and you want to get into, if you're really looking to step into network marketing, if you're looking to make some extra income, or maybe if this sounds interesting to you, but you're maybe not sure about building the whole team and doing all these different things, there are things like affiliate marketing for you. Best thing is my company offers both of those. So if making some extra income while still working full time, whether that be via network marketing or affiliate marketing, if that sounds interesting to you, why don't you message me the word "I'm ready" on Facebook and let's have a conversation. I think it'd be absolutely wonderful if you're the type of person who is busy in their corporate environment. Why not work with somebody who's the same exact person that understands what you're going for? And that's me. I am still doing this as a part-time thing, which I'm trying to build into something bigger while still working full-time. So if you're looking to make some extra money on the side, why partner with someone that's doing network marketing full time that can't relate to how you're feeling or give you solutions or tips and tricks because they're not having to experience it? I am. So I'm the perfect person to work with. So what I want you to do is message me the word "I'm ready" on Facebook. You can look in the description for my Facebook. Again, to send me the message "I'm ready" and we can talk about what options you have and to make sure I'm a fit for you. And then we can decide, is going the affiliate marketing the right way, or is it better to go network marketing? And I can explain the differences for you at that time. All right, time to talk about tips for success. So we're just gonna do 3. I thought about doing 5, but I'm just gonna give you the 3 most impactful tips that I can give you to make sure you guys have success. Number 1, this is just, it's so obvious that maybe you guys think this is a silly tip, but it's so true and not enough people do it. Time blocking. Now, I know we just talked about working in the pockets of our day, but if you see that you have a gap, if you see that you have opportunities to block out sections of time to do things, then do that. And that doesn't just have to be network marketing. That could be your workout. That could be meal prepping. That could be family time. The more busy your schedule is when you open Google Calendar, whatever scheduling app you use, and I hope you're using one, but the more busy and full it is, the more on track you're going to stay. So what I would recommend doing is from 8 to 5 or 7 to 6 or whatever your working hours are, block that time out. And then just know, hey, if I have like 5 or 10 minutes here and there, I'll do some things. But then maybe block out a half an hour in the morning, and then block out your workout time in the morning or the evening or before you go to bed. Take 20 minutes and block out some time, or put your bedtime in there. Just the more organized you can stay, the more you're taking advantage of time blocking, the more you can see how much can you work. Tip number 2 is coming up with some type of DMO. DMO means daily method of operation. And this has to be something that you create for yourself. Do not take somebody else's DMOs and try to do them yourselves because they are not you. Can your mentor, can someone help you create DMOs? Absolutely. Can I help you create DMOs? Absolutely. But it has to be a two-way conversation, because if I tell you do this, 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 and this, you might go, well, I don't even know what any of this is. I don't have time for all of this. So the DMOs have to be created by you, the individual, with maybe guidance if you need it. But by having some type of DMO, daily method of operation, you know what are the bare minimum things you have to do each and every day. So if you have 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes at night, and then a half hour in the afternoon to work, you know you have, let's see, 70 minutes, let's just say an hour, make it easy. So you have an hour to work on your business. So maybe it's 5 minutes reaching out here, 10 minutes sending out some happy birthday messages, 10 minutes doing a little bit of this and that. And we just want to do a DMO about the things you're going to do at the bare minimum each and every day. And tip number 3, building off of time blocking, building off of having DMOs, is only tracking and only counting IPAs, income producing activities. So your time blocking can really be of everything. Your DMOs are the bare minimum you're doing every day, but those DMOs should be really focused on IPAs. And if you can focus and track how focused you are on IPAs, income producing activities, then you can see if you are spending your time wisely and track your growth. So again, those 3 tips: focus on time blocking so you know when you can work. Use your DMOs, your daily method of operation, to know what's your bare minimum that you're going to do in those little blocks you have set up. And focus on IPAs, income producing activities. Whatever those things are that are going to help move you forward, those are the things you want to focus on. All right, guys. So like we talked about, if any of this sounds interesting to you, if you're really looking for a coach, a mentor, a friend to help take you through the process of network marketing or even affiliate marketing to get you some extra income while still working full time, I'm going to be the perfect mentor for you, since I do that every day. That is literally me. Instead of working with someone that cannot relate to you, the struggles you're going through while working full time and not having all these endless amount of hours to create content or do reach outs or all the different things that we need to do, work with someone that can actually help you and relate, and that's going to be me. So what I want you to do is go into the description, reach out to me on Facebook, and message me the words "I'm ready," so we can have a conversation about which option is best for you, the differences, and just make sure I'm a fit for you. You might talk to me and be like, yeah, I don't know, this guy may not be a good fit. But if we never talk, you never know. But that's going to be all for today, guys. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of my journey through network marketing while working full time, as well as some pros and cons, and then some tips help you succeed in this industry, because it is absolutely possible. Do not think it's not possible. There are so many of us out there that are succeeding in network marketing while still working full time, and that can be one of you. And if network marketing isn't the exact fit for you, there's affiliate marketing too. We have options. Not every company has that. Not every coach or mentor can take you through that, but I can, and I'm here there for you. For those of you that are new here and do not know me, my name is Trent Thurston. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button so you catch a new video. I drop them every Wednesday. And with that, guys, that's all I got for you. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk soon. Peace.